everybody, welcome back to Keely's Creations. I'm Keely Kerwin and I am technically leaving for Cancun on Wednesday, but I am recording this video for my Facebook group, Keely's Creations, and then we'll turn it into the YouTube that the rest of you get to see. But I wanted to share with you guys, this has been on my desk for at least since July, and I have not even had a chance to open it yet. So we are going to, I'm going to go live and share with you guys the opening of my hot foil system. So this, if you have not heard, Stampin' Up came out with an amazing product called the hot foil system, and it works great with our embossing and die cut machine, which I did not bring down here today, but that is how you use it. So you need the machine, our machine, to use the hot embossing foil machine. And I can't wait to share all the things, because from this new release, this is the brochure. I'm going to walk you through all the products in the brochure. I have everything, right? So I was excited and I was like, I don't have to have it all. I just need to have some foil. I need to have the machine. I need to have a couple dies. And then I saw artwork created with it and I was like, okay, I need that die. I need that die. So I have all of them in this brochure. And so that you are aware, a second brochure is going live in September and opening up to customers. So we could pre-order, and I have that stuff on the way. I did not order every single one there. I restrained since I haven't even played with this yet, but I wanted to share with you guys quick all the fun goodness that is coming your way. So if you enjoy what you've seen here today, feel free to give me a thumbs up and hit the subscription button down below. Also, I'd love to invite you over to Keely's Creations. It's a group of almost 700 crafty friends. Whether you are a close to my heart maker, customer, or are a current demonstrator for Stampin' Up, or a customer, feel free to join the group. The more the merrier. There's engagement posts at 6 a.m. and 6 p.m. and we just have a good time in there. I share lots of beautiful artwork and just fun things. And there is a promotion that was happening while I am away in Cancun. So I leave on Wednesday because my kids go back to school, go down to college, Morgan for the first time, on August 27th. We're taking one quick family vacation now that everybody will be done working and home, and I'm gonna hang out with my kids for a week and then send them off to college. So if you guys are ready to check out this amazing new product line, let's get started. Hi friends, this is Keely. I am here today because I can't wait to share with you guys and help you meet metallic magic. So this is the new hot foil system from Stampin' Up. I am so excited, you guys. I ordered this back. I've known about this since convention. So back in March, I think. I think it was March, when I was in California, they told us about it. We got to see a demonstration of it. I absolutely fell in love with it because I thought, no, I don't need a foiling system. What am I going to do with it? And then I saw how it worked and interacted with our Stampin' Emboss machine and was like, yes, I must have this. So close. Oh, I almost said close to my heart. Darn it. I've been Stampin' Up for almost 2 years now, or I have been for 2 years, and I'm still staying close to my heart. I can't wait to share with you guys. This product has come. We were able to pre-order it before it went live to customers. It went live to customers, and we now are able to pre-order the second installment of new products that are coming out, and those have not arrived yet. So those will go live to you guys in September. But what I'm here to share with you is everything that has gone live so far as of now. And I'm going to go through the brochure. I'm going to go through the products. But first, let's start with the machine itself, shall we? I'm going to set this stuff all off to the side. And this is how it comes. Okay, it's going to come, this is the machine part itself right here. So you're going to have the machine and all the accessories, and then you're going to have the power cord and adapter and stuff in here. So let's open it. All I did was, there was a circular seal. I peeled that off so that I had easier access to opening it. And then I went through, and this one I had to open because I had to tear it, and I didn't want you to see how ridiculous it looked when I was trying to open it. Okay, so this is it. This is the machine. It is light. It's got a little heft to it, but it's not heavy by any means. So I had tore open the edge, and here is, and I'll be able to throw that away now. Here is the machine. So this is like a rubber pattern on the top here, which will get hot. And then it has a grid. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it has a grid pattern on there so that you're able to line things up. So it says caution, not hot surface, avoid contact. So once it's plugged in, this part of it right through here gets hot. The remainder, this might get a little warm, but the handle and everything on the sides are fine. It says Stampin' Up. It's not exclusive to Stampin' Up, however. I want you to know that, okay? The company that made this for us sold it to us first to be able to sell outright to customers, and then they are on their second installment. So this is their second version. and it's going to go live to their customers to sell soon. So we were allowed to do it first, and it has only been tested with Stampin' Up! With our cut and emboss machine. I know it does not work with the old Big Shot that Stampin' Up! Used to sell. It does not fit. This is too wide to fit through there. It was created because that's what we sell, right? We sell Stampin' Emboss machine, cut machine, and that's what it was designed to go through. So it's perfect for that. And then this is the power button right here, and then these lights will light up at various times so you know when you're supposed to do what you need to do. Okay, so I'm going to set that off to the side here, and I'm going to go in. There is this rubber mat. We'll open that up. I can get rid of that now. And this rubber mat goes, when it's on, goes this way. You just lay this on here. Okay, so it keeps your surface nice and cool. It won't heat up your table because the silicone mat will take care of that. So I'm going to set that back down again. It's going to come with the Stampin' Hot Foil System operating instructions. So I'm going to take those out of its baggie and get ready to throw those. I'm going to set those off to the side. And then almost last in the box is the second baggie here, and that has our plates and our other silicone mat. So this is a hot foil shim, this green one. It's kind of see-through. You can kind of see my hand underneath there. So that's the shim. And then this is another silicone mat, which is real fun. It says Stampin' Up, and we'll set that one next to this one because that's where our dies, our hot foil dies, will cool off on. And then this is the hot foil spacer, okay? And I'll explain all of that shortly. Last but not least, here is our tool. And this is so fun, you guys. This is our magnetic die picker taker offer, right? It's going to be hot when it's on the machine, right? You're going to have your die here. You're going to have your silicone mat next to it. It's magnetic. So right here, we'll pick up that die, and then you'll take it over, you bring it on here, and you'll push the button, and that die will then drop to your plate. Some of the dies are large, and so it makes it harder to pick it up, and all you can do then use this to help scooch it over, okay? So that is the machine and what comes in this box. So I am just gonna throw that on the floor for now and show you. Hopefully this is all in screen. Let's see here. Like I said, I have not used this, you guys, but I have watched a gazillion videos and all the pretty artwork that has been created with it. So I'm just going to set those right here for now. The last piece of the machine then, like I said, is coming in the separate box, and that is the Stampin' Hot Foil cord. Okay, so we're going to open that up, and I didn't open this one to begin with, so I might end up having to, let's look up there. So in the bubble wrap is the machine, or the charging. So you're going to plug it in, and if you're over in Europe or if you're in Australasia, you have your own set of whatever works for you guys. And then we have this piece that will clip in. Oh good, it's not something I have to pop open. It will clip in right here to this piece, and then this piece, I'm just gonna see if I can pull this out. Right here is what is going to, it's just magnetic. Look how easy that is. So this will be plugged in, and this is magnetic. So when this goes off and you're ready, and you'll just unhook it. You don't have to push it in. You don't have to anything. It's amazing. It was very well thought out. That is one of the differences on the new version from what that other company was selling. All right, so now that we have our bits and pieces of the machine, I'm kind of going to set that off to the side because obviously you want to see what it can do, what options we have. So currently, this is how the foil comes. We have 3 different options. We have silver, gold, and light pink. In each box, oh, guess what I did not do, you guys? I did not, we're going to pause the video, and I'm back. I've now cut these all open, so now I can share with you guys. So the silver, each box is going to contain 2 rolls of the color that you order, okay? So this is the beautiful silver. How fun is that? Okay. And then I'm going to show you the other colors here. We have this gold. All right. I'll actually leave one of each out so we can see them up close next to each other. Okay. And then lastly, we have the light pink. Again, 2 rolls per pack. And there is that gorgeous pink. And I do have a card that I will show you guys, and I think she did it in the pink color. Nope, she did it in silver on the card. So these are the 3 current colors we have. So silver, gold, and pink. And I'm going to set those off to the side here. You might see the little at the top. So those are the 3 colors we have. Now what I want to share with you guys is a couple paper things. The first is it has a brochure that this whole program does, Meet Metallic Magic. So this is the first installment or the first series of hot foil that Stampin' Up! Came out with. And it's a printable brochure because the products are not in the catalog, okay? So they're not in the September through December catalog. They are all in here. And then the second installment, the same thing. There is another beautiful brochure that all the products are in. You can also view them online. This is a PDF. It is in our group, the Keely's Creations group. It's in the files. It's also, I believe, saved in the featured section. So let's start by checking it out. This right here, make every project a showstopper. Yep, because I just showed you. Here's our emboss, or here's the hot foil machine, right? Small and mighty. Here's the different pieces. Here's how it hooks up. It's just I have it turned the other direction. Here's some gold foil. Here's some plates, and then the machine that you're going to run it through. Okay. Then over here, I'm going to share with you. This is what we are going to walk through. I went crazy and I bought it all. Go big or go home, guys. I couldn't decide what I wanted to start with. I saw videos as a demonstrator. We are in a group and they did a hot foil takeover. So every hour on the hour, they showed artwork, they showed videos, they showed all of these amazingly gorgeous dies and artwork created with them. And so I will be sharing those, sharing artwork, which I've already shared one of from this beautiful scenery. Okay, so it's the Shimmering Scenes bundle, and I'm going to go through and share all of these because I have them all, but I'm going to set this off to the side and share with you guys one other piece. So this right here is the machine itself is $160. Okay, you do get rewards on that, right? For anybody that places an order of $20 or more, you get 10% back on your purchase. So you're going to get this. What? You don't have the cut and emboss machine, so that is, I want to say it's 150, 125, somewhere in there. So your best bet is to purchase this first if you don't own the other one, because you will get this and you'll get more rewards off of this that you then can use towards ordering that machine, right? So that's just a little tip. Also, I wanted to share, what else? Oh, when you purchase this machine, you also get a free $30 class, the Metallic Magic class, and it'll walk you through how to make, these are just little snippets on how to make some of these beautiful cards. So when you purchase Metallic Magic class, when you purchase this machine, you get this class for free, and that is a $30 value. And then there is additional supplies that are needed, such as, your DSPs, cardstocks, whatever that is needed then to do this class if you want. But you don't have to have everything that's included here. As soon as you order that, you can go into that Facebook group and check out there is tons and tons of amazing artwork created by demonstrators and customers alike. So check that out. And that is live through, I want to say it's like January 7th. I don't see it on the actual paperwork here, but it will be out and available for you guys to check out for quite some time. The last little piece of the last little piece of paper that I wanted to share with you is something that my upline's upline created. So my upline is Dana, and her upline Jackie created this, and it's called Stampin Hot Foil System Quick Reference Guide. And she used probably ChatGPT, some AI to create this section through here on what to do. So one, how to heat the platform, what to do heating the dies, and just giving you some information, how long to wait, what buttons to push, what the buttons stand for. Then the sandwich, right? You're going to have your machine, and then you're going to put your die down, then you're going to put your foil, and your foil always kisses your die. Remember that. So the foil goes face down. So the shiny is down on top of the die because that's how it's going to foil it. Then you're going to put your cardstock on top. Then you're going to put that green spacer, and then you are going to put the clear plate, the spacer plate on top. Push the button, it'll beep, light to come on or turn off, one of the two. You'll unplug it, and then you will put it in the machine, the hot or the embossing cut machine, and you will do it super slow. You'll push it through and then take it out, and you're able to peel it off, and ta-da, you'll have it done. I will be doing another video once I return from vacation showing you guys, but this video I knew was going to get kind of long, and I wanted to share all the artwork or all the potential dies and bundles that you can purchase. So then this is just showing you how the steps to go through it. I had printed off 2 of these. So one of them so I have it in my craft room at all times, and one so that when I go to my retreats I have it. And then I ran it through a laminator so that it doesn't get all gross and icky. Okay, back to business. I am going to share with you guys the stack of, this is what I purchased. Okay, these are all part of the hot foil system. I think they all show on the screen here. So the first one I'm going to share with you guys is the Shimmering Scenes hot foil dies, and they all come in standalone, so you can either purchase just the dies, and if they are in gold, they are hot foil. If they are not in gold, they are actual dies that cut the paper. So you will foil and then you line it up and you cut them afterwards. There are also standalone stamp sets, or again, you can buy it in a bundle. So these come separately, right, in 2 separate folders. But when I get stamps that coordinate with a set of dies, I put them together in the same envelope so that I just have to grab the one and I'm good to go. So I'm going to set this whole stack off to the side, and I'm going to share with you guys this first one. So like I said, it's Shimmering Scenes bundle, and when you buy it as a bundle, when you buy the stamp set and you buy the die, you get a discount on it. So then it's $52 for the stamp and the die. And as a demonstrator, I get an additional more. Plus, you guys, you get the 10% Stampin' Rewards. So these did not cost me the $52. Okay, so let's start from the beginning here. So this is going to be the stamp set. So there are 3 different scenery stamps in here. Okay, you build your stamp, you build your scenery, and then this is the set of dies. And when I do them, I take them off and I put them onto a magnetic sheet. Okay, something to know. You're like, Keely, that's a lot of dies on there. How do you know which one are the hot foil embossing or the hot foil dies? When you see them in person, you guys, you will definitely be able to tell. I remember them saying that at convention and saying it in the videos. I'm like, okay, I kind of can see a little bit of a difference, but some of them are hard to tell. It has a different texture. It's kind of like a soft, smooth feel to it compared to a cutting die, which is just that. It's just shiny. It's more shiny, and that's what's meant to cut. It has the ridge to cut. These are flat. There's no ridge on there. So you would foil with this one, and you would cut with this one. So these come coordinate, these coordinate, these coordinate, and then this is just to stamp a design at the bottom. So that's why I absolutely love this, because you can tell the difference, and it makes amazing artwork. Okay, so that one is the Shimmering Scenes. I'm going to put that one back. And I always put the foil up front. Okay, set that one down. Next, I have the Botanical Glow Bundle. So that's this one. Again, it's gold, so you know that that one is the hot foil die, and then the other, this is a stamp. So this one doesn't have a cutting die. It has a foiling die and a stamp set, and this is a bundle, and the bundle together is $52. So like if you really liked the stamps, you don't even need to hot foil. Or you guys, if you already have a hot foiling system, just so you know, you don't need to buy this one then. If you already have a system, the dies, the hot foiling dies will work in your systems. It's just that the platform may not fit into your cutting die or into your foil system, depending on what you have. So again, we have a fun stamp set of these beautiful leaves. It might be kind of hard to see with the shine on there, but that's what it looks like. And then the hot foil die right here. Can you see that it's not really shiny? It's kind of like a matte, and it's soft. It's kind of fun to touch. I really like the feel of those. But it's a big die, and they're magnetic. Okay, so I am falling in love, and I can't wait to actually try and share some actual artwork that I've created, but it's again gonna have to wait because I'm busy. Next up, we have the Butterfly Flight Bundle, and this has been the most popular bundle because of what it can do. So not only does it have the foil dies, it has regular cutting dies, and then this you can't really see very well, but these are masks so that you can color in these fun dies. Okay, so this set is $45. And I'm going to share. So what I did then is I put those in here, right? So we're going to start on this side with the dies. So here is that butterfly, the foiling die. It's one piece. And then the same for the cutting plate. The cutting one is one piece as well. And then I always try to fit dies in between so that I save some space. Okay, so that is one, and you got the little antennas here. You have little butterflies and leaves. But what's fun about this one, like I said, is it has masks. So you would lay this down, right, when you have yours, well, it'd be the other direction. But then you take your blending brush and you blend. They all of ours have notches. Can you see that notch in there? And then they're all numbered. So 1, 2, 3. So you know what layers to that layer, right? So this is going to be the base layer. Then number 2, number 3, and then when this cuts, it will foil the little antennas. But if you wanted to just do stamping and foil, or just do masking, then you have the little guys in there too. So that is one fun different way of using the dies, and you don't have a stamp set that coordinates, but you have the masks to color them with. Okay, so that was our third set. The fourth set, let me get this back in here so I don't have to do that later and figure out which ones I haven't done and have done. Oops, it's because those masks are in the way. All right, there we go. All right, that was the third set. So the fourth one, and one of my absolute favorites because I love distressing, and the distressed look, is called Echoes of Detail Bundles. So that, again, has a stamp set and it has dies. So this one does not have any actual dies, right? Like these dies here, it's more like this one where it's a stamp and a die. And it's got 3 hot foil dies, and then it's got a set of stamps. And this is $50.25. And again, you guys, you get your discount, right? Your customer rewards discount. So let's take a look. So the stamp set, you're going to have lots of fun background stamps. So this basically, you have brick, and you have like a crackle, and you have paint that's dripping. So that's a fun set. And then the foil dies, I don't know why I don't have them this way. That's how I normally put them in, is this direction. Here's the 3 dies. How fun are these? Right? So you got the brick, and you have like a textured fabric-y look. And I don't know what you'd call this one. It's floral, I guess. It's more of a flowery look to it. And I'll bring that up so you can kind of see what that gold one, what that was talking. Again, gold ones mean that they are a foil die. Black ones mean that they are a regular cutting die. And then these others were stamps. All right, so that takes us through that first page of our awesome brochure. I'm going to flip that over. Look at, we have 2 more bundles. And the next one is called Flourish and Frames Hot Foils. And that one is, this is going to be $59.25, and it has foil dies, you can see here. It has cutting dies, and then it has this awesome stamp set. And I had to have it because it has an adorable stinking bee on here, you guys. I love bees. Love them. I don't like being stung by them, but I absolutely love bees. So we always start with, and I share with the stamp set with you. And so here, I don't know if you can see it, but there's the cute little bee guy, and you get lots of stamps on there. So just like a regular Stampin' Up set of stamps, you get the same thing. You, like I said, you can purchase stamp sets by themselves as standalones. You can purchase the dies and foils by themselves as well. But I bought the whole thing as a bundle because 1, it's cheaper, and 2, there are lots. This set, sounded like something fell. That's going to be a problem for me. I'm going to have to look, you guys, after I'm done here. This one has, I know what it is. It's a little piece here. So hopefully it landed just on the desk and it's hidden amongst something. But this, I have them on magnetic sheets. This sheet here is the set of foil, just because you can tell the difference. This is shiny. This is more, these are more matte, okay? And you have the different pieces to them. So that's a lot of dies that are included in this set. I'm going to leave this one out just so that I remember I need to look for that hidden little gem that I dropped somewhere. All right, let's move on. This one is super cool. So this one is called Sweetly Sentimental Bundle, and you're going to get a set of stamps. You're going to get a foil die, and right here, foil die, and you're going to get a die cut. And what's cool about this is it's all one piece. So this is one foil, and this is one die. So when you do it, then you run it through your machine, it'll cut out all these different images. But then you also have a beautiful set of stamps, okay, the Sweetly Sentimental floral stamps. Look at how the size of those. They are large and very pretty. And then this one is so cool. Okay. So remember when I said it's all one hot foil die. It's got all these sentiments that are on here. Happy birthday. Cheers to you. Sending hugs. Just a little hello. Here's to another year. Have a lovely day. I'm so lucky to have you. Here's to a lifetime of happiness. Thank you. Sending bunches of love. My heart is with you. And then this, once you foil this, you would take it out and then you would line it up and you would put in. And there's what's nice about it is right here. I don't know if you can see right here. There's two little squares. That helps you line these two little squares up when you go to foil it, or when you go to cut it, okay, once it's already foiled. So that's super cool. They were thinking on that because they're kind of on the smaller side, right? So I love that they thought that through. All right, so that's one of my favorites. Now can you tell that's why I had such a hard time figuring out what I wanted? Those are all the ones that come in a bundle. So by bundle, it means the hot foil dies, and whether they have a metal die that actually die cuts, or it has a stamp set, or it has masks. Those are the bundles. All right, I'm gonna set that off to the side. Now there are two that are just a standalone die, a heat foil die, and then two that are no stamps. It's just a heat foil die with a die that will cut them. Okay, let's look at Garden Silhouette. So this die itself is $37. It is a big die. It is fairly heavy. So when you're going to use that tool, you're just going to slide it off because it is big, but it is stunning. I have seen so much artwork created with this. It is insane. Look at the size of this die. It is probably, so these sheets are 5x7. So it is larger than 4x6. But it is smaller than a 5x7. And it is, so this is what a lot of people were originally doing, using to do the reverse foil. So once you foil it, to get the rest of the foil that's left on it, it makes a beautiful design. They were using this part of it. But now coming, I'm just going to tell you a little sneak peek, coming in the new September release is a plate that will do it, because this one still is not, it's not perfect, right? And you don't want to end up somehow damaging this because it's face down. So this is one absolutely gorgeous die. One big die. Garden Silhouette, okay? We're almost done, guys. There's only 3 more to share with you. This one, Classic Greetings, right here. Love it because it is a lot of things that we all would use. Okay, so it's a standalone because it does not have a stamp and it does not have a, and it's two, I had to put them on 2 sheets because there's so many things. So here are what I did on this one is I put hopefully you can see all that and it fits in my hand. So we have Happy Birthday, and that's the cutting die. We have, it's hard to read these. Thank you. Here's the cutting die. Happy Birthday, that goes here. Oh, I think I already said Happy Birthday. That's the Happy Birthday here. This is the Thinking of You here. This one is the Get Well, and that coordinates with this one over here. And then this one is the Celebrate. Celebrate? No, that does not say Celebrate. That says, it does say Celebrate. Oh, it's down at the bottom. Sorry, I missed it. The Celebrate down here. So those are fun because it will foil and then it will cut. And I'm just going to show you the card right now that was created by my uplines. So my upline Dana, her upline Jackie, her upline Jill. When we make top 30 on her team, she sends us a card every month. So this was the card. She always writes a little note and then we can use the card later. But this is using that thank you. So where's the thank you on here? This one right here. This was the hot foil die that did the silver. So she used the hot foil die, and you can see it right here, how that worked, how it did that pretty thank you in silver. And then this is the cutting die that then cut it out, and you can see she put it on that green paper, and then this lined up, and then she was able to cut that out with the die itself then, the cutting die. So many fun options. Yes, it is a little bit more time consuming, right? Because you have various steps to it, but it turns out absolutely gorgeous. Okay, so I'm going to put that one away. Again, that was Classic Greetings, and that one is $36. Oops, I didn't put that away. All right, second to last one. I can't wait to hear what's your favorite. This is one that I had to have because I absolutely love die cutting. I love alphabets. I am a scrapbooker. I do make cards, but I prefer to scrapbook. So this is the Luge Alphabet and Numbers. It is $46, and it is amazing. All right, let's pull this bad boy out. This is a heavier set because it's two big pieces. Okay, so maybe this one is a good way of showing. This is the dies. Can you see the shininess on the dies? This is the hot foil. It is a matte color, and it is one plate for A through Z. Then you have some of the other, like for other languages that we sell to, are in here. And then there's a third one that I have that has the numbers. So here is the cutting out, the die, and here is the hot foil die. Okay, so this is so cool because you can leave them together, like I said, right? You can leave them together foiled, or then you can die cut it and it will put them all as singles so that you can use them on layouts and on cards. So cool, you guys. That set is $46, but it is so worth it. And something, because it does cut out every single letter of every single, you know, when you're doing it, you'll have lots of pieces left over. And I'm just going to bring this over quick to share with you what I plan to do with my leftover pieces. I got this off of Amazon, and it is a box. It's just, oops, the side. It's just a storage box. And each little box then I labeled A through Z. So basically A through T. And then I put UV together, WX together, YZ together. And then 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then those odd letters. And then the periods, commas, and that. And so that then I'll be able to put all my extras in there. So that's kind of cool. And let's see here. All right, so that was last one. We're on the last one, you guys. The Swiss Dots roll. So this is the cheapest of all of our dies at 36. I think that's the cheapest one, 36. And it's because, again, it's a solid metal die. And you can see what that looks like. It is just polka dots. And it looks absolutely amazing to give anything just a little bit of extra shine. It's hard to see in here, but that's what this one looks like. You guys, I absolutely am in love. I know it's hard to imagine what it all looks like because I'm not showing you how to use it as of yet. But like I said, when I return from vacation, be prepared and I will show you how it all works together, how the lights work up, how the order of things. And don't forget that you get that class. So not only do you get the machine for $150, you get a free $30 class. Then you can buy the sets of foil, which I believe are $12 a piece. That was in here too. They're $12 a piece, I think, because you get 2 rolls. Let's see. Yes, $12. Also, you guys, something to know going forward. I don't think I showed you the rest. This is just some beautiful artwork that I actually have shared a lot of these pieces so far in our group, but there's more to come that I'll be sharing with you. Okay. And I was going to say something. Oh, with the next brochure, I'm going to tell you now, there's 4 more foil colors. I'm not going to tell you what colors they are, but there are 4 more. So you guys are going to absolutely love this. I promise you will love this machine. I will have it at my September retreat. So for my summer retreat, the second weekend of September, you guys will get to see this and play with it, or I'll do make and takes, or I'll do show and tell or something. I have not decided yet. My brain has not gone there yet, but I know this video got long. I hope you enjoyed all the bits and pieces, and I fell in love with the hot foil system like I have. If you have any questions, feel free to comment down below or send a private message. As always, hope you guys have a great rest of your week, and I'll talk to you later. Stay happy, stay healthy, and keep crafting. Love ya. Thanks for watching tonight. I hope you enjoyed my scrapbooking video. If so, please feel free to hit the subscribe button. I look forward to sharing new creations with you next week. To keep the crafting fun going, check out my prior scrapbooking videos. I appreciate your support. Stay happy, stay healthy, and keep crafting!